I've spent many hours working on my pool for my family, trying to keep it up and keep it clean and keep it nice for everybody. And now with this device, I can't see how this is gonna not make my life a whole lot easier. Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to show you the new robotic pool cleaner I just got from Wybot. Here is a user's manual. Here's a user's manual right here. So you can read over that. So I'm super excited about this. I've been looking at these for a while and was very interested in trying one. So this is a hook that you can put on your extender pole, aluminum extender pole, and when the product is about to run out of battery, when the cleaner is about to run out of battery, it'll go over to the side and of the wall, and you use this hook to pull it up out of the pool. So this is the latch that goes on top of the device right here. We have the extender pole right here, so this will be hooking that up to pull it up out of the water when it's time to recharge the battery. Here is the little charging cable to charge the battery. Now it says that the ideal pool for this has about a square footage of about 500 square feet. So I believe my pool will fit that description quite well. I have a 24-foot above ground pool, so that's approximately pretty close to 500 square feet. Scrapers, so they go on the bottom of the device to help clean. There we go. All right, so there are some holes that are hard to see, but the scraper, if you just go ahead and put them in like this and stick them down in there, you will be able to find it. So just push both sides in and you'll feel it catch. Wybot is charging. There's a solid red light right there. So whenever that turns green, that means we have a full charge. So it's been charging for roughly 2.5 hours. Alright, I'm outside at my pool now. You can see I've got just a few leaves on the bottom. I've also been battling a good bit of algae problems. I've got the algae under control now, but still getting algae on the bottom of the pool. So don't know whether or not our Wybot is necessarily intended to suck up the algae, but we're gonna go ahead and see what happens. So you can see right there, I've got a few leaves right there, and you know, the scraper is on here, so that's gonna probably kick up that algae a little bit. All right, so first thing we need to do is submerge it and hold it and let it kind of fill up with water first. So get it on here. All right, there we go. All right, so air bubbles. All right, so it's bubbled in. Very good. So I'm gonna flip it over here while it's still underwater, and I'm gonna push the red button. See what happens. There you go. I think it's going. We're good to go. Woohoo! There it goes. And that thing is scooting across water. Look at that. As you can see, it's kicking up the algae that's on the bottom. So I'm not necessarily expecting it to be successful in picking up the algae. We're gonna let this thing run. Now when it gets low on battery, it'll come near the edge, and I have the hook that was included, and I have my pole over there, my aluminum extender pole on the fence over there, you can see. And all we're gonna do is put that little hook attachment, and we'll be able to pull it right up out of the water. Then we'll open it up and we'll take a look at the inside of the Wybot and see what happens. See what we collected. So that thing is going. Now I have a pool suction device that kicks across the water. It's coming right up here on me now. Look at that. Now when it hits the wall, it just goes the other direction. I see a leaf right there. Just missed it. That thing is going fast. So when we get in the water sometimes and swim, we kick up the green algae on the bottom, and a lot of times that'll filter through the pump. You know, it's really annoying to have to get the vacuum hose out and vacuum all the time. And the other vacuum I have, the automatic one, is like a random one, and it just kind of hops around, makes a clicking noise. I've never had something like this. So this is exciting that work is being done for your pool with minimal effort here. You notice it goes to the wall. When it just goes back the other side. One of the also problems is I have this ladder in the pool right here, and that frequently causes my automatic pool vacuum that pops around the pool through the suction. It causes it to get hung up sometimes. So this is kicking up that algae on the bottom. Don't know necessarily how effective it will be with the algae. I don't really expect to do that, but the leaves or any little particles that are on the bottom, see there, it just hit the ladder there. When it hits something, it just starts going in the opposite direction. So that is really cool. And it's kicking up the algae on the bottom to at least hopefully get it running through the filter system. Because I have had a heck of a problem this pool season getting the pool going, battling algae. My algae was just killing me. But this is really neat. Oh look, it's heading towards that leaf. Kind of curving. There's another leaf right there maybe. Yeah, it's got just barely missed that leaf. And then it'll go to the side and it'll stop. Turn it off underneath, so it's been turned on. It ran out of battery. You can see how it moves across the water. It's got these little flaps that open up and blows a little jet of water out that way. So when it hits the wall on the other side and it starts going the other direction, then the other little flap pops open and jet propulsion of water squirts out that way. So it just goes back and forth across the pool. So the initial running of the Wybot. So what we need to do is we need to open it up and take a look at it, see what we got. Alright, so there's a couple little flaps. This is my first time to open it, but it was easy to figure out. A couple little flaps right here on the side. Just pull it open. There's the motors right there. So we can see what we've got here. We've got some buildup here. Let me pull this up underneath here. All right, so we've got some hair from possibly my daughter, my wife. Got long hair. You can see here's the leaves right here. A bunch of little insects, a bunch of little sand particles, more leaves right here. So it picked up all kind of little tiny little trash things that were hard to see. A bunch of little, get a better look at it here. So we got hair, we got, so it didn't have a lot of leaves in there. Got some bugs and things like that. So it definitely is cut out for picking up little particles off the bottom of the pool. It's also did some filtered the pool out. So this is a very fine filter right here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go pour all this junk out and wash it all out. I'm gonna go do that right now. Here we are out in the sun. Maybe you can see a little better, get a better look at the junk that it picked up for me today. Here's the filter, which has been soiled a bit from it doing its thing. So this was about an hour's worth. You can see little bugs. Empty this over here on the side, out in the yard. Gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Nice and fresh. I like that the filter is, the mesh on here is a super ultra fine. I mean, it's sturdy, but I like that it doesn't have big holes in it. It catches all the little micro particles and things like that. So that's good because there's all kind of little fine little things in the water that we can't get. Just flip this over. Got that all washed off nice and good. No problem there. Let's go ahead and rinse this thing out. All right, very good. Benefits of this product: it's easy and convenient, and it saves a lot of time and energy. Absolutely all about saving time and energy instead of spending all kinds of time manually cleaning your pool all the time. That is no fun. This product has a modern, lightweight design. It only weighs 7.9 pounds, so just under 8 pounds. So that's not much at all. So anybody just about probably could pick that up pretty easily. It's cordless, so you don't have to worry about it getting tangled up in cords underneath the pool or in the water or anything like that. It's also available in 2 colors. Here we have the blue one, and there's also a green one. There are dual motors in this device. It has high-speed motors with enhanced suction power. So it's ideal for cleaning an area of about 500 square feet, which is about what I have here on my own pool. So that worked out good for me here. So the result is a clean and fresh pool. And now you don't need to do it yourself or hire a pool cleaner. Nobody wants to pay money for somebody to come clean their pool. And it gets really hot outside. People would rather be in their pools rather than getting all hot and sweaty trying to keep their pools clean for their family. So I can see how this is going to be a huge help for me and my above ground pool swimming pool care. I've spent many hours working on my pool for my family, trying to keep it up and keep it clean and keep it nice for everybody. And now with this device, I can't see how this is gonna not make my life a whole lot easier. You need to check the link in my description. I'm gonna put a link straight to this product on Amazon. Go ahead and check the link in the description. It'll take you right to it. You can check it out, check all the specifications and everything, but you can't go wrong with this. And I'm really excited about using this and excited to be able to be a part of helping promote this product. And I can't see why it wouldn't help you as well at your house. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.